8 psychology tricks to build your confidence. You may have great potential, but having potential is not the same as actually doing something with it. Are you not that confident to realize your potential in life? How can you become more confident? In this video, we are going to share the psychology tricks which can help you in becoming more confident. Let's get started. Number 1. Consider yourself to be work in progress. Do you worry about failing? Do you think that failing is a sign of weakness and you'll come off as stupid if you fail? Are you always worried about what might go wrong and refrain from stepping outside of your comfort zone? You may feel secure in your own small world, but the moment you leave your comfort zone, your confidence starts to go away, leaving you uncertain and afraid. So how can you grow confident over the long term, both inside and outside of your comfort zone? You must change the way you see failure. Failure is not a sign of weakness or inferiority. You shouldn't feel ashamed to acknowledge your errors or to make blunders. If you never admit when you are wrong, you will never be able to understand what is right. So always remember that you are a work in progress. Even if you are failing 1 time or 100 times, you should be proud of yourself for constantly trying to improve. Number 2. Gain diverse experiences. When you step outside of your comfort zone, new and exciting chances present themselves. Some possibilities will take you to unexpected areas, while others will change your passions or define your way of life. Not everyone who exudes confidence is fearless, unstoppable, or a social butterfly. Through a variety of experiences, they have learned to have confidence in themselves. It is frightening to try something new for the first time. But after you get over that obstacle, your perspective shifts, and you discover that nothing is as terrifying as it first appears to be. So how do you develop unstoppable confidence? At any given time in your life, get as much experience as you can. Whenever possible, expose oneself to fresh experiences, fresh people, and fresh surroundings. All you need is the guts to attempt something new fearlessly if you want to develop unstoppable confidence. If you like it so far, please like, subscribe, and keep watching till the end. Number 3. Accept the change. Do you have someone, a profession, or an activity in your life that you avoid because of your fears? You are prevented from taking advantage of any chance by fear and insecurity, some of which may change your life. Insecurity also prevents you from letting go of things that even make you sad. Too many people voluntarily put up with a lifetime of misery. Although they have the capacity to change, they opt not to do so because they find change to be fearful. You cling to familiar things and people, even if they make you sad, because you never know what else is lurking around the next corner. So, to increase your self-confidence, have faith in your capacity for any change. Encourage yourself to be the person you want to be by giving yourself the freedom to make your own decisions without being afraid of a change. You gain the confidence to make independent decisions that improve your life as a result of change. Number 4. Achieve small goals. People who are confident and successful can inspire themselves to take enormous risks. They pursue and accomplish their objectives, although it does require years of practice and the accomplishment of little milestones. Start by deciding on one major life objective and then break it down as much as you can. Try to score your first goal or win your first game if you want to improve as a player. Take a look at your first property if you want to start a real estate business. Even the most self-assured and prosperous individuals began somewhere. Years ago, when they were in your position, they were establishing modest goals for themselves and gradually gaining confidence. They gained the irrepressible confidence to realize their objectives after years of effort, and you can do the same by setting modest goals at first. Number 5. Listen to the advice you give to others. Many people give fantastic advice to their friends and family, but they do not listen to their own words of wisdom. Start listening to your own advice. When you advise someone to believe in themselves, make sure they understand what you mean. There is a purpose behind the advice you are giving to others. It's because you know in your heart that it's the correct thing to do. But you're afraid to profit from your own insight. When faced with a challenge or problematic circumstance, act as though your friend has come to you for assistance. How do you respond to them? Now stare into a mirror and tell yourself what you think they should do, because the advice you give to others is the advice you need to hear and follow. Once again, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and keep watching till the end. Number 6. Be honest to yourself. Many people experience confidence issues because they are unable to acknowledge their issues. They contend that others are to blame for their mistakes. However, all of your mistakes are your own. Don't assign blame to someone else if you haven't completed anything. Don't portray yourself as the victim of someone else's errors. Even if you are, shifting the blame won't make you more successful or confident. Passing the blame actually prevents you from developing personally. Be brutally honest with yourself instead. You won't be able to advance if you're hesitant to confront your deficiencies. Spend some time honestly analyzing your strengths and weaknesses. Since the more self-aware you are, the more self-assured you will feel. Number 7. Practice talking to strangers. Are you one of those people who are afraid of awkward moments? Many underconfident people have a low tolerance for discomfort, but you can increase your tolerance by forcing yourself into awkward situations on purpose. All you have to do is talk to a stranger. A stranger represents a common obstacle as you don't know what they think, you don't know how they'll react, and you imagine worst-case scenarios. But most of the time, talking to a stranger teaches you how to face your fears. It takes confidence and courage to open your mouth and speak. So practice talking to strangers and survive those awkward moments, because that tolerance will make you a more confident person. Number 8. Do not have self-doubt. Even the most assured individuals have self-doubt. Because the challenge in front of you is significant, you face self-doubt before taking a large risk. You desire both success and a favorable impression. You are therefore concerned about making the proper decisions, and this overwhelms you. How do you then control your self-doubt? Simply take a step back when your thoughts are getting out of control and ask yourself why you are doubting yourself. Too much proximity to a problem can cause you to become engrossed in the minute particulars. You lose sight of the broader picture as you obsessively consider hundreds of absurd possibilities. Simply take a step back, gain some perspective, and conquer your anxieties. Please do not forget to like and subscribe for more helpful videos like this.